time to explain. Mavis and the inspector are right behind you. No. Not in location. In time. They must have been following you in the inspector's car. Surely they daren't let you get away.
But why ever not, Daddy dearest? I don't understand.
Oh, there's too much to tell and too little time to tell it, and now you must do precisely what I tell you. And this time, the pistol is not loaded with blanks.
Well, that pistol. I thought Constable Howard had it down at the police station.
All in good time, my dear. Now I must hide, and I must trust you not to betray my whereabouts when Mavis and her lover arrive.
Her lover?
Yes.
But Daddy, you don't mean Inspector James Crandall?
I do. Now do you understand your danger?
No. But still, I don't find it very sporting of you to leave me here alone and unarmed.
No, you're not alone. And I'm not alarmed. Now be still, I hear them coming.
Susan dearest! Lottie! Oh, well, nobody's home.
No, I guess there's nobody home except for you and me. And Edgar Hollister! Now with your hands up, I have a gun on you.
Wait, before you shoot me, how did you know where I was hiding?
Oh, Edgar, really? Those drapes hide you from the people in this room, not from anyone approaching from the outside. We saw you before we ever came in.
Oh, by Jove, I never thought of that.
Now, will you kindly drop that pistol? I have a feeling it's loaded with something more deadly than blank cartridges.
All right. Now, take me as far away from this house as you possibly can, and finish the job you only thought you did 2 days ago.
Oh, Edgar, your ruses, they really seem transparent. Naturally, it would do us no good to take you away until we have Susan into our power as well. But you know, James, I did think she would have been here before us. But this is the spot to which she shall surely come.
Yes, and when we finish off the two of you, all the money will go to Mavis, and then she and I can be wed and live our lives as extremely wealthy people with barrels of money.
Fools! Ha! There is no money.
Sir Charles would lie to a police officer. He assured me your estate was several thousands of pounds.
Oh, it is,
What?
Yes, what you have overlooked is that although the word pound may mean a denomination of money, it also means a denomination of weight.
What? Wait?
Yes. You fools, my cottage sits on my estate, and I hired an agricultural engineer to estimate the tonnage of topsoil over the last week. He gave several thousand pounds.
Curses! We've been tricked!
Oh, Edgar, how could you? How did you know in time to trick us?
Well, you see, Inspector Crandall confided in me that he had an amorous attachment to a certain man's bride to be only last Tuesday. The very next day, chancing to glance through a window in a tea shop, I saw her there with him and said it was my very own Mavis.
Bosh and balderdash, I never would have confided such a thing to you.
Ah, but you did not know it was me to whom you confided it, because at the time I was impersonating the man known only to you as
Constable Howard!
Well, it is Constable Howard. Well, you lied to me. You said you were my daddy.
Yes, he did lie to you. You can't trust him, but you can trust me, so give me the pistol like a good girl. Oh, there's a lie.
Susie, don't!
But I did.
Oh, now you've done it.
And now you're done for.
What have I done?
You went down, that's what you've done.
She's done you down all right.
Oh, can't we just get it over and do them in?
Oh. Wait!
Well, I'm waiting.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, to hear what he has to say.
Oh, all right, I suppose even Edgar deserves the last few words.
Thank you.
But I say, did you say Edgar?
Yes, of course. You little numbskull. He's been your father all along.
Oh, Nitty, I've been such a daddy. Or something. What about
No, Susan, don't reproach yourself. You could not have known the truth.
But what is the truth? Well, how can you be Constable Howard and my daddy both?
Susan, it's really very simple.
How would you know?
Well, when I found out that the gun was loaded with blanks, I figured the whole thing out.
You didn't tell me.
Oh, there wasn't time, darling, sorry.
Oh.
Open this time now!
Oh, so do tell us.
Is this a stall for time?
Oh, no!
Naturally not.
Oh, that's precisely what you'd say if it were a stall for time.
Still, it's also what they would say if it weren't.
That's true.
So please tell us. Help me to understand everything.
suppose we may as well. To begin at the beginning, I told Constable Howard I was enamored of Mavis.
Not knowing that Constable Howard and I were the same man.
Because Edgar had always been ashamed of being a police constable.
So I worked on the force under an assumed name.
And on the night when I first shot him.
And phoned me to help hide the corpse.
When I fell and pretended to be killed, I was struck on the head.
And knocked himself so unconscious that Mavis and I took him for dead.
And then we stashed him into the murder room and nailed it shut.
But then I recovered, and I awakened, and I had partial amnesia.
Thinking himself to be Constable Howard only.
Completely forgetting the Edgar part of his identity.
So I ended up trying to solve my own murder.
And when was your memory restored?
Oh, when Susan dropped me down the secret stairway upon my head.
Ah, then it was you who phoned the house here as your real self.
Completely terrifying me.
And I never did take the pistol to ballistics.
Because you knew all along it was filled with blanks.
Because you knew I might try to use it upon you.
Which you did after trying to feed me the poison cocoa.
Some of which again I failed to feed Susan earlier tonight.
And when I knew you were investigating my flat.
Oh, he put up a measles sign.
But Barry had already had measles.
So he rushed over there regardless.
And saw that you had not one single spot on your face.
So he began to suspect you at once. But then he forgot why.
And now it's quite too late.
And whatever Barry may suspect.
Because now we are going to murder the two of you, and this time we're going to get it right.
There now, Susan. Do you understand?
No, sorry, would you mind telling it again?
I shall mind exceedingly.
Oh, well, Daddy, must we let them do us in, must we?
I'm afraid I don't see how we can prevent them from doing so, dearest daughter.
But there must be a way, there simply must.
But there could be.
Couldn't.
Could.
How so?
Oh, help her right at the last crucial moment.
Susan, I think you've been seeing far too many American movies.
Yes, in real life, the cavalry never shows up on time. Now, be quick about it, you two.
Well, where are you taking us?
Oh, to the quarry. A few gunshots, some ropes tied around your feet, a lovely little splash, and it's all over.
But why? I've already told you there's no money to be gained by this.
Now, true or not, we've gone too far to turn back now, so come along.
So we should go with them, Susan.
Yes, I suppose you're right. But wouldn't it have been lovely if the cavalry had shown up? Mary, we're safe!
Well, hardly. Stop! I had you covered.
Oh, James, what will we do? We can't fit them all into the car.
Well, all right, we'll take both cars.
No, that won't work. Well, you see, you need one person to drive and one to hold the pistol.
By Jove, she's right.
James, what will we do now?
We'll shoot them all now and then take them to the quarry. Thanks a lot, Susan.
Up and down.
Oh, shut up, all of you, and stand against the wall up there so James can shoot you all. What? Gosh, where to begin with the youngest?
Oh, no, they really should begin with the oldest.
In any case, ladies first.
Simo! We should die with big smiles upon our lips.
Daddy's right.
What? Did you say daddy?
But that's Constable Howard.
Oh, that was just the name I used on the